Welcome to the internship program. I am Shubham Gupta from NextGen AI Frameworks Private Limited. I have 14 years of work experience in the fields of artificial intelligence, software development, and robotics. We are creating email spam detection project using machine learning. If you have missed the previous session, you can view it on YouTube. Let's continue with the article. I created this article in a flow so that you can just follow these steps and learn about AI ML basics. So everything is in this single article. So next thing is I told you these data set are in the form of text that I have shown you, but for training machine learning model you will need it in the CSV format. So how you can convert these things and what are the key features of dataset? See, yeah. So let's look at the code one by one and what everything means. So first I will just copy the complete code. I told you you can just go to complete code. This is the complete code. I will copy it. Now I will create one file main.py in the root directory, main directory, and paste this code. Now let us move step by step in understanding how this code works and how you can train a machine learning model. First thing you need to do is give the spam and ham directory location. So first thing you need to do is give the spam and ham directory location. So how you can do it? Just go to dataset, right click on spam, copy path, paste that path here. So ham, right click, copy path, paste it here, replace the slash with forward slash. So we have now specified the directories for spam and ham. So you will find these words often. So data frame, natural language toolkit, stop words. I will tell you step by step and why you need to set up these things and why you need to know what it is. So this will be common for all the AI ML projects. Let's see step by step what it means. So what this function is doing is just loading the emails from directory using a for loop one by one, appending it to emails list and then returning the emails list. Again, what this function is doing is getting all the data from these files using a for loop and appending all the data in emails list and then returning that list. And while doing this, what it is doing is, so if I run this function and pass 1 here as label, so it means these are the spam emails. Again, if I pass second argument as 1, what I am trying to do is in this tuple, so this is tuple, so this function will return a tuple like this, and first element in the tuple will be email content and second one is label. And I told you earlier label means is the final output. We are already telling it that these are spam emails like this. So this is supervised learning. When you tell the output also, it is supervised learning. So for spam emails I am passing this one integer, and for ham I am passing 0. What it will do is when you run this function, it will go through this function and label will be added to this tuple as it is. So email content on first index and then label like spam or ham integer 1 or 0 at second index. So this is what this code is all about. Loading all the email data and storing it in this spam emails and ham emails list. So these are two lists. Okay, so what next step will be to combine both this list. So spam emails, ham emails, combine both this list and store it in all underscore emails. So up till this process, what we are doing is getting the data from the files and storing all that data in all underscore emails variable. So if you have any doubt up till now, you can ask. So if you don't have any doubt, I will then continue with this article. So you will see in the code, you will find these functions or say methods being used. So what is the difference between a function and a method? I will tell you simply. So if I write or create a function like this is called a function. So if I click on this data frame, control plus click, it will be inside a class. So when you use object oriented programming and create function inside this, it will be termed as a method. So whenever I say method, it means it is from some class. And what PD is, I am using pandas library and giving this alias PD. So what PD will do is, from PD you can use data frame. Now let us see what data frame means in machine learning. So a data frame is a two-dimensional tabular data structure used primarily in the pandas library in Python. It is similar to a table in a database, an Excel spreadsheet or CSV file with rows and columns. Each column in a data frame can have a different type, example integers, floats, strings, etc., and the rows represent individual records or observation. So in simple format, I will show you in Excel what you can do is, so you can write in first column 1, this is integer type, then I can write my name in second column. So this is what this article is saying in two-dimensional data in tabular format. So this is what data frame is, and you can use this data frame from pandas library in Python. Next thing what you will be looking at is natural language toolkit. What it means? It is a Python library used for working with human language, like analyzing and processing text. So in our project we will be dealing with natural language like this. So in order to analyze this language, English language or any other language, human language, you will require natural language toolkit. How you will use this library? Like this, import NLTK, and I will tell you what stop word means and why you need it. So first, so I told you what data frame is, very easy. What NLTK natural language toolkit is, so it will be used for natural language processing, human language, analyzing the human language and processing it. Then you will have this stop words. So what this means is, if you have this large text, or this is just small text, if you have large text, so you can skip words, some words which makes actually no sense for the machine learning models. So these are the words. You can see the stop words list on the internet. There are many words available which you can skip in the machine learning. So why you need stop words and what are stop words? So listen to this. So stop words are common words in a language that carry little meaningful information on their own, such as the, is, in, on. These words are often removed during the text pre-processing in natural language processing task to focus on the more relevant words. So what it will do is, if we remove the stop words, it will remove all these words from the sentence. This is what stop word is all about, and where I have used this I will show you. So after this, I told you about the data frame. So in the data frame we have two-dimensional data, email and label. And what label is, I already told you, the outputs that you are giving like spam and ham, they will be termed as label in machine learning. So next thing what it will do is, take all the data and store it in CSV file like this. So if I run this program, let me show you the previous output. So this is the CSV file that it created. So what it did is merged the spam and ham together in a CSV file. What CSV file is? Comma separated data. This is the comma separated data CSV file, or comma separated value if you go technically with the word CSV, comma separated values. So what it will do is store all the data in the CSV file like this. And why we need to do this? Because you have to feed this data or feed this data to the machine learning model. We will move on to that step, further step, but let's see the next process. I told you about these things. Now let's see the data cleaning process. Yes, very important. So we downloaded the data set and we have all the data available, but you have to clean this data. You cannot use this data directly. You have to clean the data. So I will tell you what it means and how you can clean the data so that your machine learning model can perform really well. So if you see the machine learning model I trained is 97% accuracy, has 97% accuracy. So I will tell you how to read this classification report and everything in just a moment. You don't have to worry. I will go step by step. If you have any question, I will look for the questions. Any questions up till now? Let us move on to next step. What is the next step? Pre-processing the emails. Before feeding the email text to a machine learning model, we need to clean and pre-process it. So this is the process of data cleaning in machine learning. So the following functions will help. So first thing what I will do is convert everything to lowercase. So what it means is, if you look at this text, it has a C in capital, U in capital, something like this. So what it will do is convert it like this. So this is what lowercase, convert to lowercase is all about. Second thing is remove punctuation. So as punctuation does not contribute to determining spam, so if you put too many dots in the text, it does not mean that it is a spam. Next thing is stop words. I already told you the, is, and all these things, common words, these are stop words. You don't need these words to train a machine learning model. So next thing is very easy. I created the function, all three functions. What they will do is, so first thing is to download the NLTK toolkit. So how you can do it? Just write this line and it will do it automatically. Stop words. Three things: convert to lowercase, remove punctuation, remove stop words. So this is how you convert to lowercase in Python. Next thing is remove punctuations. This one is remove the stop words. So run these functions one by one like this, and the final list element, this one, will contain the cleaned email data. So run these one by one like this, and it will contain, last one will contain the cleaned data. What lambda function is? So lambda means anonymous functions. What it means? If you look at this function, if you want to call this function, you can write this name, but here we are running the function but we don't have any name, so you write lambda here. So lambda are anonymous functions, they don't have any name. So if you want to run your code in line, one line, so this is how you can run using lambda function. So this is what pre-processing is all about in machine learning, at least in this project. I will show in future projects if we see other type of data cleaning. If you have doubt till now, you can ask, then I will tell you what vectorization means and what is TF IDF in the simplest manner. Okay, so I will then move on. In next session, I will continue making this project. See you in next session. Have a nice day.